everybody. How are you guys doing? I am the beautiful Gracie Love, and it is my birthday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Euphoria Hour this Tuesday. I have my good friend in here, Mr. Alex P. King of Sin City. How you doing today, baby?
I'm doing good. How you doing, birthday girl?
Feeling lovely. I am 29 years wiser
Okay,
today.
praise God, praise
yes,
God.
yes. So I am full of just energy and just everything today. I'm just so happy and I'm excited to be here to be celebrating this day.
Yes,
and I really appreciate you coming
Oh, thank you for
and
having me.
being here with me.
I'm excited. This is my first time on the Euphoria Hour. So I've done Mel's Euphoria, but I haven't been on the new name. So I'm really
Right.
excited about this. It's been a long time. I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad that you could make it again. This is a really special show. I think this is might be the first time I had my birthday while I've been on the radio. Might be the second time.
Okay,
But
you better get
it's
it.
very special to have my birthday on my show. You know what I mean? It's
Yes.
incredible because I get to
Yes.
come and look cute. Y'all like the new do? Yes. Yes. I think, what did we say her name was going to be? I think it was with
Veronica.
a B. Veronica.
Veronica.
So I
That's
think
her
it's going to
name.
be Veronica. I love it. Shout out to Andrea. She is the one that slayed my hair, and I played with the color. I got to dye it. And then she put it in for me, and like I said, slayed it. And so thank you so much to Andrea for going ahead and slaying my hair this weekend. I really needed it. I was looking so nappy headed. It is not even funny.
That's
it's
not true.
even
You know
funny.
you the shit. Gracie Love, stop playing,
I was cute. I was cute with the natural, but my natural was like, girl, I need some bundles. I need some bundles, boo. I need a break. I need a break. So again, we're going to be going through all kinds of things. I'm going to be sharing all kinds of memories with you guys. One thing I want to show you guys, my granddad, he said he probably killed me calling him granddad. He wanted to be called Pops. I'm like,
I like that.
Okay, so he wanted to start being called Pops about 9 years ago, because Vale wasn't even one yet. But I'm like, granddad, at this point, I'm 22 years old.
The switch up is not going to happen.
I can't call you Pops right now. You're granddad.
Right. Maybe Vea.
Yeah, you got to start that with Vea. You have to start that with Vea. But he called me today and he shared this photo, and I got to bring it close for our friends on Facebook. But it's me, my granddad, my great granddad, and my mom. Look at my mom. She got this sculpture.
I love your mama. She's so beautiful.
You know this is from the 90s. She got the sculpture. You see the sculpture, boo?
She got the baps going on.
She got the baps. Say it again. She got the baps.
And who's that pretty?
That's me. Then the one with the afro would be my mom's father. And then the older gentleman is my great granddad.
So we got 4 generations in the
picture. 4
picture.
generations.
God is so good. Thank you so much.
So shout out to my granddad for sharing that beautiful, wonderful memory with me. I just remember when we did live in Chicago with my great granddad, I used to love going over there because he had a drum set, and I would go over there and I would bang on that motherfucker all day. I bang on it. And then one thing too that's really special. So when I was born in 1993, my birthday was actually on Martin Luther King's Day, because it's the third Monday of every January. So that year was the year my birthday actually fell on Martin Luther King Day. And my mom said, I knew right then that you was going to have a mouth on you. I said, Lord, she going to be a little advocate or something. She just going to have a mouth on her. And my mom was not lying. Okay. I fought for my rights, baby. I had a dream and I was going to fulfill it. Exactly. So I'll share some more memories with you guys. I want to get into some music, but before I do that, you got a project coming up.
Yes,
I want to talk on that because I love when you make music. I love when you have a new project. I love your stuff. You are so creative.
Thank you.
And so I'm very excited to hear what you have going on.
I just released the title of my second mixtape project, the follow-up from King the Mixtape. It's called Jumping Trains 1996.
Okay.
I'm really excited about this. I feel like I'm going back to my roots, my route, which is singing R&B, soul music. That's what I've did coming in. And like, life obviously took a turn. I started exploring in other genres and started being really dope at it. You know what I mean? So, but I'm really excited. The title is really important to me. It just means, just jumping trains is like that last second before you're really going to leave a relationship or you're really going to stay forever.
Right.
And you can't really explain that anxiety, just that feeling of like mixed emotions. So I think the only thing how I could explain that was jumping trains. Jumping from a moving train to another, I feel like that would be the exact same emotions that you would have that last second before you stay or go. And what it isn't, whether if it's like, husband-wife relationship, friendship relationship, work relationship, anything, it can mean anything to you. And obviously 1996 is the year I was born. And I'm always doing like kind of an older school sound, so the theme is 1996. So
I like that.
Really excited.
People are looking for that old school sound to come back. You know what I mean? I know we like the turn ups and everything like that, but people are really looking for that R&B sound, that 90s vibe.
And that's out here. They're just not promoting it like how everything else is.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
because it's hard to get that promoted. Exactly. Because most of the time they're independent artists and they don't have that $1,000, $2,000 to have their things spun on local stations. But that's why my sexy ass is here. You can come on down and get it on here, right?
And you also helped me write a couple songs. So I just want to thank you for that. They're hits. They're bangers. I'm really excited.
Alex brings out the creativity in
you so crazy.
we laugh about this all the time. And I'll start with how much long, actually, since I'm going to get into this story. Perfect. And it's two things about how much longer. So the first thing would be when we actually wrote the song. You already had it, the chorus and everything like that. And I just had to do the verses. And I had already been writing poetry and starting to write poetry. I was going through a lot during that time, my divorce and everything. So I was very, very depressed and sad. So when Alex came to me with this project, we were sitting at my mom's kitchen and he's like, I need you to like really feel it and like really be there. And we sat there and did a voice memo and I cried right there with Alex at my mom's kitchen table. And I never knew that when you told me the other day, you were like, oh, what the hell is going on?
I didn't understand.
I didn't realize that I scared you.
You did. I didn't know if you were about to pass out or like, I don't know.
I was bawling, singing, the song so we can get the voice memo for it. And then once we actually got into the studio and recorded in the beginning of this song, he's like, well, let me just call this bitch back. And so when we were recording, I'm like, could you maybe not call me a bitch? And he's like, girl, we grown. If you don't stop playing with me.
It just felt like it had to be the expression.
It did.
It really did.
And he was absolutely right because that's a, I don't know.
That's a real thing. When you hang up the phone on me, let me call this.
It's very realistic. You know what I mean? And so in that moment, I was like, okay, yeah, you're right. Not that I am like, just be calling girls out their names, but like he said, in that moment that we were trying to portray, that's what we needed.
Yes.
And it was absolutely perfect. And so here is How Much Long, Alex P, Gracie Love. You guys can go and get the music from Apple Music. Go ahead, type it.
Everywhere.
Yeah, and Spotify. Yes.
Everywhere.
Yes. So go ahead and do that. It is free. I know y'all like frees, and it's my birthday, so I'm giving out gifts. Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
So you guys can go ahead and get all the music on Apple Music. Type in Gracie Love, and here's How Much Long.
Hello?
Hello? What you doing?
Nah, just chilling.
Nothing. Chilling.
You ain't working.
So I ain't heard from you in days and you chilling and working?
I mean, what you want me to say?
You know what? You ain't gotta say nothing. I'm gonna let you continue having a good day and chilling. Hope you had a good day at work. Love you. Bye.
Man. Let me just call this bitch back one more time.
Hello? What?
And I've been waiting on you all night. Tell me how much longer do I wait? And I've been thinking about you all night. Tell me how much longer do I wait? And how much longer do I wait? Yeah. Tell me how much longer do I wait? And how much longer do I wait? Yeah. Tell me how much longer do I wait?
You used to take my energy to places I never knew, doing things I never thought I would do. Oh Lord, how fast we grew. Just a vibe in me and you. 5 years long, man, our ship was strong. Hearts cold, we just ungrew. Now you're gone, not even missing you. No bad love, respect. The feeling is mutual. And when I get the time, I'll be seeing you. But for now, I gotta go. I gotta make it. My time to shine. We'll be fine. I'm a winner, babe. I can't deny it. I got that glow. I can feel it in my soul.
I know you've got you a new man.
New man, yeah.
And they do the things that I do.
Cause you don't.
I know you're missing on my body.
Your body.
You come and see me after dark.
I'll come and see you. I'll come and see you. Yeah.
And how much longer do I wait? Yeah.
I wait.
Tell me how much longer do I wait?
Do I wait? Do I wait?
And how much longer do I wait? Yeah. Tell me how much longer do I wait?
Do I wait?
Oh,
Do you wait?
I know we love the way our skin feels up on our bodies. I know we've gotta go, we can't throw it all away. I know I say I changed, but it feels like I'm always restarting. Don't say another word, I gotta find the words myself. I said we gotta make it work. We brought heaven on earth. I said we gotta make it work. We brought heaven on earth.
You know, sometimes things be going so good, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, things be going crazy, but you just gotta remember this.
The Lord keeps blessing me.
Thank you.
The devil keeps testing me, stressing. But I got freedom, 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 yeah. Gotta keep them demons off my back. Why? They won't see me off my path. No, cause I got freedom, 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 yeah. Most times I don't know where my head's at. 1 minute I'm good, then I feel like what's next? When I start feeling like all odds are stacked. Just gotta remember I'm a young queen built for these world steps. God made me so he never forsake me. Devil thought he shook me, but no weapon formed against me could break or stop me walking in faith. Come try. The Lord keeps blessing me. Bless you. Hey, the devil keeps testing me, stressing, but I got freedom, 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 yeah. Hey, gotta keep them demons off my back. Why? They won't see me off my path. Nah, cause I got freedom, 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 yeah. Lost it all in 2 years, thought I'd never bounce back, but now I got the phone, take me real long. Take a seat, prepare to eat my team real strong. Better believe that. Oh, hey, the Lord keeps blessing me, blessing. Hey, the devil keeps testing me, stressing, but I got freedom, 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 yeah. Hey, gotta keep them demons off my back. Why? They won't see me off my path. Nah, cause I got freedom, 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 yeah. Stand tall, let nothing stop me. Greatness on the rise, push through, keep it moving. My freedom, my right, pull that card, make it think twice. Hey, the Lord keeps blessing me, blessing. Hey, the devil keeps testing me, stressing, but I got freedom, 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 yeah. Hey, gotta keep them demons off my back. Why? They won't see me off my path. Nah, Cause I got freedom, 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 yeah. I got freedom, freedom, yeah. I got freedom, freedom, hey. I got freedom, freedom, hey. G-Love.
Hey, y'all. That's right. It is your girl, Gracie Love, and it is my birthday. I am 29 years wiser today, and I couldn't be more happy to be celebrating with my good friend, Alex P. King of Sin City.
Thank you for having me. I love you guys so much. This station is really important to me because it was the first station in the city to really support me. So thank you guys so much to everybody just for loving me and for still playing my music all these years later. That means a lot to me.
I love it. So it is my birthday. So I'm sharing birthday memories or, life memories with you guys. But there's something I want to talk about. It's been going all over. Everybody's been talking about Kanye. And I just want to know, how do you feel about it? So he went on social media. He was very upset. It was Chicago's birthday. Kim had a party for Chicago. Nobody would tell Kanye where this baby's party was. So he got on his social and, blasted how nobody would tell him and how he wasn't going to put up with it. He wanted to be in his baby's life. He wanted to be at the party. So somewhere down the line, Travis Scott gives him the location. He shows up at the party.
Okay.
Now, Kim saying she didn't know that. let me finish. Kim saying she didn't know that they were, he was supposed to be at this party. She thought they were having two separate parties. She'd throw a party, Kanye would throw a party. So she didn't know that they were supposed to be having a conjoined party. And so he came again, showed up, they had a nice time, but he did this whole video beforehand. And, Kim's like, well, I didn't know we were supposed to be having this party together,
Okay.
And I just wonder, do you guys feel like Kanye's right in saying, hey, they're keeping my kid from me. They're not telling me where this birthday party is. I want to be there for my kid. Was he right to do that? Or should he have just kind of been like, you know what? You do your thing with baby girl. I'm going to come scoop her up afterwards, because they're getting a divorce. So it's not a public event. And my mom made a good point of this. It's not a public event. It's not like a graduation or something that somebody threw for Chicago. That's something private that her mom did. So Kanye didn't really have, the rights to really be there. That's something private. He could have thrown his own birthday party for her. And I said, hey, maybe he got caught up. He didn't have time to plan the birthday party. He could have let her have the party with Kim, right? Came and picked up Chicago, and they could have just kicked it, enjoyed all her presents.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And ain't nobody had to be dealing with no foolishness. But what do you guys think? What do you think, Alex?
Well, I don't know too much about the situation, but I hope whatever's going on, I hope that they, for the sake of the kid, I know they got a lot of kids together, so I hope that they could just, figure out the co-parenting. Most importantly, I think, that's really important. Your parents forever,
you're right,
regardless married
together,
or not. But how do you feel as a as a divorced mother? You had your husband help you raise your daughter for a little bit. So how would you feel in a sense? Would you feel like that needs to be two separate events because it is a birthday party, or it just depends on the relationship you have with your ex?
I think that's a good point. I think it's based off of the relationship that you have. But when my mom made that point to me, for me in my situation, I have invited my ex-husband to Vea's party after the divorce. He didn't come, but the invitation was there. Now, after speaking with my mom after that, she's absolutely right. If you want to celebrate Nevaeh's day, you need to pick a day to do that.
Right.
We're not co-partying together anymore. We don't co-party together no more.
Right.
If you want to bring her a gift or drop a gift off or hang with her afterwards, that's fine. But for you to be at that event, no, it's not. No, I don't want you there. You don't need to be there. It's going to be awkward.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's going to be awkward.
I wouldn't want my ex at the party.
No.
But like I said,
if it's a graduation, something like that.
Yes,
then those things, because I'm not throwing it. So I can't tell you not to come to somebody else's things.
Well, I think that would be the same as like two different Christmas. We do two different Christmases, two different, but it's also a fresh divorce. So they kind of have to, figure out how they're going to do that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But Kanye live across the street, so it ain't going to be that hard.
Yeah, that's true. Come over right after, okay?
Come over right
Come
after.
over right
My
after.
mom was like, if I'm Kim, I'm walking my dog. I'm not even noticing Kanye. I'm walking my dog. Hey,
Your mama's so
hello.
funny, so crazy.
She's so petty. She's so petty. But again, I absolutely agree with that. You know, I agree with Kanye too, and I pointed that out to my mom and I expressed that to her as well. That, you know, there are a lot of women that keep their kids from the father. So I understand Kanye wanting to express his frustration because there are a lot of women that do that, you know? And so I think that it was good to kind of shine a light. Like, I'm not saying that's what Kim is doing, but it shines a light on a bigger picture, there are women that do that.
Yes.
There are women that won't tell the father where the party is or anything,
or even the
you know,
graduation or anything.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. And you know, I'll be personal for a second with you guys, you know, in this situation, like for my husband, you know, his baby mother, she won't let him come get the kids. You know, she doesn't tell him if it's birthday parties. I know his baby's birthday's coming up, so we'll see if she lets him know, hey, we're having a party. Do you want to be there? Maybe she feels like I feel. We're not together. We don't need to need to co-party. But my husband's not in a position where we can throw a whole nother party. And again, even if I did want to throw another party, you won't let my husband come and get the kids. So even if I did set up this party and say, hey, let's do our own thing, you're not even going to let us come and get the kids. So it's situations like that where I am for Kanye standing up and saying, hey, I'm not with that. I want to be in my kid's life. I want to be at every
So
event.
it's like you see
I want to be there.
See both sides
I can see both
equally.
sides.
Okay.
But I see Kim's point. If you acting a fool, if you're not in your right mind, you can't be around here.
Yes.
You need to do your own thing where you're not acting a fool.
Okay, I understand.
Period. That's just realistic. And then after the party, I guess is when his song got released. He has a new song out, him and the game. And I'm not gonna lie, I like it. I do like it. I'm not gonna, and that's what's crazy too. My husband and his friends, they always do a conversation. What are your top 5 rappers? I never have a top 5, but now I think I've completed my list. Okay. And I put Kanye as my 5. I got Drake, J. Cole. I like Wayne. I like Kanye, and then I guess I don't have 5 yet. I only got 4. I need to keep on thinking.
What's a girl you like?
I can't think. I like Eve.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back a little bit because if you think about it, it's not really a lot of women rappers. You know, I think of like Foxy Brown, Remy Ma, and not to discredit them, you know what I mean? But I don't know a lot of their music to say that they're one of my favorites.
We're old. We're not up to the new generation. Yeah. So if you are a female rapper out there, go ahead.
Because she doesn't. I mean, she doesn't have a long catalog of.
But she has
hits,
a strong, solid one.
Yeah, but she got some solid hits, and the fact that she was the first Rough Rider, she was the only female with DMX and all of them. She was strong, and I watch her now on the Queen. She had a show, Eve.
And even though her name wasn't Eve.
I still watch that on UPN. That's taking it way back for y'all. If y'all remember UPN.
UPN to the CW.
She got the new show Queens that she's
with
doing.
Brandy and the Trey.
Yes. Oh, I love that. I got to get my cable back. When I'm gonna get my Hulu, I got to get my Hulu back. I've been missing the Queens. It come on every Tuesday, so I get home on my bed. Put the show on. But yeah, so Eve would be, if I had to put a female rapper, it would be Eve. But Kanye would finish off my top 5 for males. And as crazy as he is, every single Kanye has dropped, it's been a banger.
Yeah.
You can't deny, as crazy as he is, his songs are a banger. And it's unfortunate because sometimes those things get overlooked when you out here acting a fool. People forget about how creative and how talented you are because it's all this messy stuff. And I feel like that kind of happened a little bit with Kanye because I'm just now realizing, like, damn, Kanye got some hits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm surprised I don't got more Kanye songs in my playlist because, like I said, every song Kanye has dropped has been a banger.
Yes.
Has even Jesus
like
Walks.
Classic. I would say like classic timeless hits.
As many people was frustrated and mad about Jesus Walks, that's probably one of his top hits.
Right. Well, because I don't know, it's so crazy that you were saying that because like with me, I really don't care about what the hell's going on. And I don't mean it in a wrong way, but I don't really care what was going on in Kanye's life. Like,
Yeah.
I really only just, he dropped new music. Cool.
And
You know what I mean?
Like the stuff only happens when he's getting ready to drop new music. That's when he does something that's going to bring a whole bunch of attention. And then it's an album coming out, or his single had just came out. And then in the single, you guys know he was talking about beating up Pete Davidson. So he's like, God saved me for the crash so I could beat Pete Davidson's ass. And now Pete Davidson, who has never had security before, now has security. And he said it's not because he's scared of Kanye, but because Kanye has such a big fan base. He's scared of what the fans may do. And my mom made that point, but she made it saying Kim, should have that security for Kanye, And I said, but it could go the same way. Kim has a big following. She has a huge following. Somebody might take Kanye out messing around with Kim and talking bad on Kim.
And that's crazy how that whole family has like literally A-list Hollywood superstar like fan base.
Everybody
worldwide, every single one of them.
Everybody.
Shout out to them. If you want to manage us, Chris, we here.
Girl, come be my manager. Girl, you got all your kids some money. Your kids ain't gotta come ask you for nothing. Their kids was like, Mom, can we get allowance? She was like, allowance? Girl, what you want? Go work. Here this cargo. Right. You don't even get no allowance. Like, so I again, like you said, I hope they figure it out and they work it out. And I wish people could do things more privately.
Absolutely.
Like I said, again, I understand Kanye's frustration, but again, there's certain things you have to just learn to work out and do what's best for your situation.
I could also, and I think you could relate to that. Like at a fresh divorce, you really don't know what the hell's going on, how it's gonna go.
You don't.
And that would probably, I don't know how fresh the divorce is. That probably was like the first party since the divorce. So that probably is like, oh damn! I mean, maybe hit him in the heart, like damn, it's real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's how I feel. Like it's kind of hitting him now that man, this is
because you don't think about those little things that are actually the biggest things, like the birthday parties, the Christmas nights, the Thanksgiving dinners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, for me, when my ex-husband asked me if he could still be in Vea's life, we were literally standing outside the courtroom, and I'm like, I'm just, you know what I mean? Processing everything we've been through. The last thing I'm thinking about is if you're still going to see my daughter or not, right. But we're trying to co-parenting. But for me, I'm like, you could call her, you could come over here, see her, hang out with her, but I don't want her over at your house.
Yeah. And you have the right.
You know what I mean? You need to be somewhere public with my kid. And it's a give or take because I feel like, am I that baby mama keeping the kid away from the father? But then I have to remember too, my ex-husband is a stepfather. So he doesn't have the rights. And I don't want to discredit anybody that's a stepfather by no means.
But if you are being a good father and you are actually doing the things, then I'm sure you wouldn't have a problem with him.
That trust.
Right,
that trust.
Right.
And you have to have that trust with that person, whether they're the real father or not.
Right.
If you don't have the trust for that person,
right.
That's just is what it is. Absolutely. It is what it is.
Right.
So, again, to each is its own. I hope they work it out. I'm still trying to work it out. You know what I mean? It's difficult because in my mind, I'm like, I'm over him. I'm done with him. But my daughter cares about him. So what do I do about that?
And you're in a new marriage, so it's like, I got to make sure we're good over here.
Right.
You know what I mean? I understand that. Sucks, girl.
And my husband's like, he had his chance. I'm here now.
Right. Right.
Right. So, it's a constant battle, but I have to think too, I have to do what's best for my kid. If I decide, there's no more contact, there's no more nothing, that's what I decide because right now I'm responsible for her. Because if I do decide to let her go with him and stay with him or whatever, he doesn't have any rights. So if something happens to her, he can't take her to no doctor. He can't get nothing for her.
Okay, yeah.
And that is, I think, the part that some people don't understand. That if something happens to my child, that responsibility falls on me. Again, she out with you, breaks her arm, falls over, needs to go to the hospital. You can't take her.
Right.
You gonna have to call me.
Right. Yeah, that's true. It's a lot of things.
It's a lot of things.
It's
It's a lot of things. But on that note, it is my birthday. I am fabulous 29. You guys can show love and support always through Cash App, money sign, Mel's Euphoria. You guys can do that. And I want to shout out everybody that has shown me some love today on my birthday. Latanya Blakemore, you always showing love. I love you so much. Mandy, thank you so much, boo. I love you. I love you. And again, thank you to everybody that's tuned in, everybody that's tuned in on the app, everybody that's texted and called. I love you guys so much.
Super
You guys can
dope.
also call the station 702-551-5261, and you guys can call and give your birthday love as well.
Yes, I
I'm
love
so
it.
happy to be celebrating this day. This has been the most excited I've ever been.
So what's 29 meaning to you so far? So far.
So far, 29.
Or just looking back at all your 20s, what would you say 29, what would you say to that 20-year-old? Because you're about to be 30, we're about to put the 20s to rest after this year. What would you say to that 20-year-old, Gracie Love?
I would say keep your head up. Keep your head up. Don't give up. And be confident.
I love
be
that.
confident.
I love that. It's so crazy you say that because I always felt like you were like the most confident person in the world.
Oh,
I always felt like I
need to go into acting. I need to be at the Grammys. Oh, the Grammys are gonna be out here. I just heard that today.
Oh,
the
yeah?
Grammys are gonna be out here. They changed it. It was
Yeah,
gonna
they postponed it.
Yeah,
Right.
it was supposed to be later this month in January out in LA, but they're bringing it to Vegas, and I believe it's gonna be in April. You cannot get tickets for the Grammys. For all y'all think y'all about to be up at the Grammys, chilling with the stars, you won't. Grammys are invite only, but it will be cracking out here. And this is the first time I believe that they've done the Grammys anywhere else. It's always been in LA.
Yes.
So
I like the Staples Centers or something like that. Yeah.
This is very exciting for it to be out here in Vegas this year. So I'm excited. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it'll be some stars out here. So maybe I'll run into somebody.
Hey, maybe we can hit the red carpet.
Yeah.
Do the media. Let's try to do it. That's what's up, man.
That's what I'm here for. So one more memory I want to share with you guys. So this, I would say, I'm very excited this year to be 29, and it's been a while since I've been excited. My dad passed away in 2019. He passed away on the 1st of the year, and so it was really hard to be happy about my birthday. 17 days after my dad died. And so for the last couple of years, it's been really hard to adjust not having them there. I'm used to having dinner with my parents and then, doing something else with my friends. So this last couple of years not having my dad around, it's been sad. It's been sad. But this year I feel really, really good. I feel like, he's really proud.
Absolutely.
And he's still here. And so again, this year I'm really, really excited, but it's been a while, and it's because of losing my dad. I just kind of was like, it is what it is.
You feel like it
just didn't feel as special not having him there. But this year it feels so much different. I feel so much different. And I think that's for 29. That's what it is this year, to feel that excitement again. I had it for today, but it's a reminder that excitement still lives in me. It's okay to be happy and excited more than just on holidays. So this year I am focused on being more centered, being more peaceful.
Oh, amen, man.
And that's what I'm working towards being. I don't want to be a new me, but I like who I am right now. I just want to evolve in this setting that I am. Because baby, when I'm turned 30, baby, I'm ready to retire.
I love it.
And they say 30s brings your wisdom. So I'm ready for that wisdom. And like I said, that inner peace that seems to come with your 30s. A lot of women express in their 30s, that's when they really find themselves and they really become themselves. And so that's what I'm waiting for. And 29 is that build up for that. It's that build up for that.
So what do you think of everything? Like you've been doing radio for what, almost 4 years? This year, is it
Yeah.
4 years radio on top of that being a full-time mommy and now you're a full-time wife? Like, I don't know. How do you balance? How do you find the balance? How do you find the fucking balance, bro?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You're just doing it.
I
That's
just
awesome.
do it, and that's really just how it's been these last couple years. I've just been doing it because things come so fast. And it's been
Time is
hard
just
to
going,
it's
bruh.
just been going.
So crazy, man.
And so I just kind of been going with the flow, but that's something else for 29. I want to be more like, okay, and doing time blocks. I don't have a time block. So time block is going to be very important for me this year. But I think just knowing, like, at the end, I'm a mom and a wife first. So as long as my house is clean, my family's fed, everything else, you know what I mean, I can jump in and do once I take care of those things. And that's kind of how I balance. I put them first, and then whatever time I have left goes into the Euphoria hour.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that, bro. That's fucking awesome. And you're a grown-ass little kid, man.
Man, I am. I really am. We're going to get into some music. We're going to get ready for Nia Amber to join us. I'm so excited. She is just adorable. So we're going to get with her after this music. Okay. I'm going to play a little bit of Nellis music. Shout out to Mr. King Nellis. Oh, I lied. We're going to get into G Love real quick. This is the video for G Love. Yay! Time on the air. Hey.
So that means you got time to stop by consuming. All right, for sure. I'm gonna start getting ready. All right. I'll see you in a little bit.
I got that G-Love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, Euphoria, that's all you need, love, all you need, love, that's G-Love, that's G-Love, I got that G-Love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, Euphoria, that's all you need, love, I'm all you need, love, that's G-Love, that's G-Love, in my phone, I already know, I better be ready to go. Never doing the most, taking nice and slow. You already know how that goes. Got your girl on the road, got me on the floor. No one has to know. I'ma show you though how real queen gets down. Make a king bow down. I got that G-Love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, Euphoria, that's all you need, love, all you need, love, that's G-Love, that's G-Love, I got that G-Love, greatest love, make you feel good, love, Euphoria, that's all you need, love, I'm all you need, love, that's G-Love, that's G-Love, I'm doing real sexy for you, baby, got my heels on for you, poppy, we can role play, do it my way, a new way. I changed you, they say that they know my name, but I'm not trick or treat. They call me Gracie. My love, you need just like a thing. Your body calling G. Yeah. I got that G love, greatest love, make you feel good, love. Euphoria, that's all you need, love. All you need, love. That's G-Love, that's G-Love. I got that G-Love, greatest love. Make you feel good, love. Euphoria, that's all you need, love. I'm all you need, love. That's G-Love, that's G-Love. If you need a G, you can call a G. You can have me feel my energy. Got you going savage, sing my name, you a local talent. I've been blessed, time to pass and talent. Love me long time, if ever we climbing. We can stop the world with our bodies if that's what you're asking. The freedom's yours, we blasting away above the clouds. We passing, 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 passing. I got that G-Love, greatest love, make you feel good, love. Euphoria, that's all you need, love. All you need, love. That's G-Love, that's G-Love. I got that G-Love, Greatest love, make you feel good. Euphoria, that's all you need, love. I'm all you need, love. That's street love, that's street love.
Where you at? All right. Did you remember to stop by the store? Okay. I'm gonna make my way downstairs. Yes, I got it on. I got it on. Don't worry. All right. I'm gonna see you in a little bit. Be safe.
I got that cheap love, greatest love, make you feel good. Euphoria, that's all you need, love. I'm all you need, love. That's cheap love, that's cheap love. I got that cheap love, greatest love, make you feel good. Euphoria, that's all you need, love. I'm all you need, love. That's cheap love, that's cheap love.
More. Gotta have a vision if you wanna kick. I ain't a gold digger, but don't get it twisted. Every minute like an investment, and every second should be a blessing. Cause I know I'm an asset. That's why I gotta ask you these questions. Can you lead? Do you carry yourself like you a king? Do you take care of all of your kids? See ya. Tell me what you believe in. If you want me, then give me a reason. Because I need the love of grown ass men. Cause there's nothing sexy as
Hey, y'all. I am back. And had a couple gems for you. That last one was Mika Noble, Grown Ass Man. And I'm excited to bring you guys the lovely, beautiful Nia Amber. She is here, and I am so excited. Hi, beautiful. Can you hear me?
Hey y'all, I can hear you. I'm so sorry. Listen,
No.
I was on Instagram waiting for you guys.
Oh,
I didn't
no,
know
it's
you
okay.
had to be.
Yes. I am
So
so
I'm so
sorry for
sorry
that.
about that. Yeah, I'm so sorry, y'all. I
It's
No,
was
okay.
it's
I'm
okay.
watching
so
you.
glad you got to come. This is the best. This is my birthday today. So, girl, you was my birthday
Happy
gift. Thank you. You my birthday gift. Hey,
Happy
yes.
birthday. What
Thank
did you
you
do?
so much. So I just had cake with my mom, and we're gonna eat dinner after the show. Yes. So I
Oh,
am again so glad that you came, and you are my birthday present today. And I just want everybody just to know again, this is the beautiful Nia
The fine
Amber,
ass.
fine
hey
Yes.
ass Nia
y'all.
Amber. And I
Nia
just
Amber.
wanna just ask you, how did you start off in music? What got you into music?
My mom. My mom got me into music. My mom was actually in a group, and I would always sing with her in the kitchen and, copy
Oh,
her and things like that. And from there, I just started to love it.
oh
I love that.
wow. Now you were out here in Vegas in October for the Pride event. What was that like for you? You did such an amazing job.
Thank you. That was actually my very first Pride. It was cold, but that was
Girl,
my
you ain't
Yes.
lying.
that was my very first Pride, and to like feel the energy from everybody, and everybody was so accepting, and they showed so much love. So it was exciting.
You tore it up. She tore it
Yeah,
up. She tore that shit
yeah.
up.
Thank
It was
you.
cracking.
I was so nervous. I ain't even gonna lie. I
So
was nervous.
I remember you said that you had a new song coming out when you had actually came on King Radio, and I remember you said it was with a Miami artist. Did you ever get to release the name of the artist?
I changed my mind about that one
Okay,
for
okay,
now.
okay,
I wanted to do something sexy for the ladies.
okay.
So I'm
Mm.
dropping a really grown and sexy song for the ladies, February 11th. It's gonna
Yes,
Oh,
just in
be
right
time
in
for
time,
Valentine's
right. Exactly. She
Day.
know
yes,
what
Hey!
right in
she
time for
doing.
Valentine's Day. Something just for the ladies. So I'll be dropping that February 11th. And the song with the Miami artist, That'll be coming soon after.
Okay. Is it for Is it for the EP? Are we still doing the EP or is it an album now?
Of course, we're still doing the EP, baby. Of
All right.
course.
All right.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I can't wait for that. I am excited to hear that and see that project. I want to ask you really quickly, what new can we expect from you? What are you, coming up with next? What can we expect from you coming up in the next, couple months?
I'll be dropping a few more singles. DA is coming up first, February 11th. And then I have a special gift for all my supporters and all my fans. My night with Nia. It's just basically an intimate night
I
with
love
me.
that.
I'll be performing a few of my songs and giving a little sneak peek of some things. So
Are
I
you doing
have
on like a
a
live
whole-
stream?
Yeah.
But
So it's gonna be-
where can we watch it?
I'll be sending out the link first to, some exclusive fans. Of course, you guys will get the link. I'll make sure to put you guys on the list. And then after I, allow my fans and my supporters to view it first, then I'm going to release it to everyone else. So I just kind of want it to be an intimate thing at first, and then we're going to expand for everybody else.
You need to do a listening party in Vegas.
Yes.
You need to.
Oh, that'll be cute. Or
That
a
would be
single
cute.
release or
Or
something.
you could come to the studio. We got pretty little lights, and you could just perform and have a little release thing right here in the studio. That would be
Yes,
amazing.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would
Yes.
love that. We definitely need to talk about that. I would love that.
Definitely. Okay, I got one more question for you.
Mhm.
How can we do a song with you?
Let's go right now.
I'm
in the
Let's do it.
studio.
Girl,
I'm
I
gonna
will
write
send
it
you some.
down.
But girl, my brother just got this Apple Mac computer. He real good with that GarageBand and that Logic Pro. Girl,
Okay,
we'll have a
Logic.
hit by the end of the week.
Right. Are you dropping a new music video on the 11th with the single, or we gotta wait for the video? Okay.
Oh,
we
the
gotta wait.
suspense.
We gotta
Oh,
wait.
Debating
the
if I'm gonna
suspense.
say.
I love it. I love
I
it.
will be dropping a sexy dance visual. I can say that.
Hey, okay.
I'll be
Okay.
dropping
Yes.
that very soon to the song.
Super dope.
But I'm not
Super
gonna
dope.
say anything else. I'm not gonna say
Okay.
anything else.
Well, when you come to Vegas, you have to hit us up. We want to meet you. We want to have you at the studios, and it's gonna be dope.
Oh no, I can't hear you.
Oh, baby, I think you muted.
Oh,
There you
sorry,
go.
I'm back.
You okay? You okay?
You good now?
Man.
Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Aw.
We lost her, but she'll be back. But that was Nia Amber, you guys. Beautiful Nia Amber. My birthday gift. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. You guys have no idea how happy I am. I love you guys so much. It's almost our time to go. We got about 4 more minutes real quick. I don't know if we're going to be able to get Nia back on, but I would definitely call her back after the show and thank her so much.
Yeah. Shout out to
Nia,
her. She's
I
so fine.
love you. And your manager, Shannon, shout outs to her as well. Oh, she's back. Hey, baby.
I'm so sorry. Somebody was calling me.
No, that's okay. That's
You leave
okay.
Nia alone when she in the
sorry.
studio.
But go ahead and let the people know. Go ahead and let the people know where they can follow you, baby.
Yes, let the people know where they can follow you. Where can we get the new music when you drop it?
You guys can follow me on all social media platforms at I am Nia Amber. The new music will be dropping on all streaming platforms. And of course, make sure you stream my singles that are out now. Swing My Way and No More. The videos are on YouTube. Make sure y'all check them out. It's your girl, Nia Amber. It's up 2022. Keep it locked.
Yes. Okay, so I gotta ask you a favor. Once we get all done with all this interviews and you done in the studio, if you could send me a voice memo saying this is fine ass Nia Amber and you're listening to Gracie Love.
I got you. I got you.
Okay,
I'll do it for
Thank you
you,
for
girl.
being with us, beautiful. You are so fun.
You guys, Nia
Thank
Amber,
you,
the
baby.
beautiful Nia Amber. Again, you guys can follow her everywhere.
Yes.
Instagram, I am Nia Amber.
She's one
Check
to
her
watch.
out.
That's one to watch.
That's one to
watch.
watch. Make sure you guys check her out
Thank
on
y'all.
her videos on YouTube. I thank you, mommy. I know studio time is expensive, so I appreciate you coming, being my birthday gift. Ain't nothing better than a fine ass girl for your birthday. Yes.
Absolutely.
My husband gonna be
Period.
jealous. Yes, girl.
Happy birthday, and thank y'all for having me.
thank you for coming on, and tell Shannon we said thank you. She is so amazing and working with me and putting all this together. So shouts out to her as well. You got to have a strong team, and you definitely got one, boo.
Hello, and I thank God for that.
Amen. Y'all keep Nia safe out there. You stay safe out there, baby. I'm definitely gonna hit you up because we got to do a song, baby. We got to get it. We've got to get it. Okay, I will, baby. Have a good night.
Right,
enjoy your studio sesh. Bye.
Thanks. Bye. Thanks for having me.
Nia Amber, you guys.
That's so
my God.
dope. That's Trina's artist.
Girl, I'm shaking. I'm going to have to go pee after this. This is crazy. So I got to wrap it up, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Gracie Love. This is my wonderful, amazing friend, Alex P. King of Sin City.
Thank you guys for
Let
having
them know
me.
where they can follow you at, baby.
Just follow me. The only thing I really have is Instagram. Everybody keeps deleting my Facebook and reporting me.
Hate us.
TH3 King of Sin City, or you could just type in Alex P ALE XXXP3 on all your favorite streaming platforms. Thank you guys for having me, and thank you Hot 7025 for always supporting me throughout the years. I really fucking appreciate that. Always for fucking supporting me.
Love you guys. I'm Gracie Love. I'll see you next Tuesday. It's time to turn up. It's my birthday.
Fuck it up like it's your birthday.
Hey.